So hello everyone, this is the day 98th of my journey to improve my communication skills. So today I again spend most of the time in the library with the aim to improve my communication skills, my technical skills, and to use my time more productively. So let's start. Morning I woke up and I went to the gym to do some light exercises so that I can uh, remain healthy and fit. And after that I had my breakfast, and after having breakfast I slept because the whole night I didn't sleep. So that's why sleep is also must to get a recovery whatever the task you are performing the whole day, because the mind will work perfectly only if you are taking proper rest. So you have to take proper rest if you want to do something productive and progressive. And in library I mostly spend time on the DSA. And another thing which I did is to solve the aptitude question. I basically studied about the fundamentals required to solve the number system. What are the types of the numbers, and then some numerical formulas, and then some divisibility rule, multiplication rules, and then some notes like addition of a two odd number, addition of two even number, subtraction, multiplication, like that. Some basic tricks and tips and tricks which I studied, which is helpful to solve the aptitude problems more easily. And coming to my DSA, in DSA I today solved three problems with the optimal and the brute force. First problem which I solved is to join to sorted array without extra space, which is basically an optimal approach. And another problem which I solved is uh, another problem which I solved is to find the repeating and the missing number in an array. So this also I solved with brute force and optimal force. And one problem is on the daily lead code problem, which is basically a sequential. I think it's like a sequential digit something. So basically, what is in that? Like a given an array, the numbers are given. We have to uh, give the ranking to that digits, but they're as per the as per the uh, size of the array, or basically we can say that higher the number, the higher the number will get the first, higher the number will get the first number, and so on. So this is a basically approach to solve these problems, and I have to revise it again and again because with when I studied all the problems, I got into the concepts. I get into the depth. I get dig into the depth of the concept. But now I'm not able to recall what I did. The reason is simple because DSA is not a simple task. So you require full. It requires patience. It requires hard work. It requires consistency. Then only you can master the concept of the DSA. Still, I'm just in arrays. In arrays, there is a lot of confusion. Then what about the DP graphs and trees? Yeah, it's very late. I started my journey very late. So now the time is not for regretting. It's time to show up and to do something which will be helpful for the my future, my brighter future. And if I thought that if I have to build my future in the IT sector, I have to put up my ass in the next 5 to 6 months. Otherwise, I will definitely ruin my life. Uh, because even if I get placed some company, I will definitely fired out after some period of time if I don't have interest in IT. So coming to my communication skills, again I read the book which is how to develop a positive thinking. And what I learned in that book today is, so basically the author mentioned wonderful stories, and in the end he tell that you should appetite your mind uh, twice a day or thrice a day. Why he mentioned this? Because in our minds, a lot of the negative thoughts are conquered, due to which we are not able to progress. So once or twice or thrice a day, you should appetite your mind, and just appetite your mind is not enough. You have, after making your mind empty, you should put the positive thoughts in your mind so that the doors for the negative thoughts will definitely will permanently closed. So whatever you're thinking, just take a long breath and forget everything about the world. Just keep your mind calm and peace. Tranquility and serenity. These are two words which I also got to know the meaning because both of them are the same meaning, like state of a peace, state of a peace and calmness, tranquility and tranquility and stability. These two words meaning. So just forget everything about the world, what is happening around you, and remain calm for just 2 or 3 minutes. Forget everything. Keep your mind empty. And once this will happen, then think about the positive, what you want to achieve, what you are doing, what because what I noticed is I watched some OTT platform show, and when I wake up in the morning, because I watched it last night, and I woke up in the morning, that uh, show still is in my mind. The reason is because I got interested in. I have a visualizing the fact I was connected from heart to heart from that show. That's why that is going into my mind. But in case of DSA, if I study today, I don't even remember it after 1 hour. So this is basically all about the interest, and interest is never be generated in one day. It's a long process. You have to keep going on. You have to keep working on because there is no substitute of the hard work. If you think that हो जाएगा, then that will never happen. And always accept the fact. If you are lagging somewhere, accept the fact I am not good in this field and I have to work on this field. I have to give more time on this field. If you think that हो जाएगा देख लेंगे, this kind of a mentality will never lead you to go forward. So think positively, work hard on yourself. Don't think backward. What is happening in the past will never come back and it will never reflect on your future. So whatever you are doing in present, and keep a roadmap, follow the process and learn the process, visualize, not just learn the concept for just grabbing the job or what, learn the concept to gain the knowledge so that even in case if you don't get the job, you have that kind of skills that through which you can generate the income. So yeah, that's all for today. This is day 98 of my journey to improve my communication skills. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.